If you think about someone every day, this is what it means. If you think about someone every single day, it is not random. It is not just a habit, and it is not your imagination playing tricks on you. Something deeper is going on, even if your conscious mind cannot fully explain it yet. You wake up, and they are the first thought on your mind. You move through your day, and out of nowhere, their face shows up in your thoughts. You try to focus on your work, your responsibilities, and other people around you. But then, gently and quietly, they return to your mind, every single day, without fail. And what most people do not understand is this. When one person stays in your thoughts day after day after day, there are 8 powerful truths behind it. 8 reasons that explain what this connection really means. Some of them may surprise you, some may touch your heart, and one of them, the one I will share in part 7, may completely change the way you look at this connection. So stay with me as we uncover what your heart has been trying to tell you all along. By the end, you will understand why you cannot stop thinking about them. Here is the first truth. When you think about someone every day, your soul knows they are significant, not just important. There is a big difference between important and significant. Important people come into our lives for a period of time. They matter for a while. But significant people leave a lasting mark on you that time cannot erase. Your subconscious mind does not waste energy replaying random faces or memories. If it keeps bringing someone back into your thoughts, there is a reason, a deep reason. There was a woman who moved to a new city for work. She met many people. She built new friendships and created a new life. But every morning she found herself thinking about someone from her past. A man she dated for only 3 months. That was all. 3 months. Years went by. She had other relationships. Some ended peacefully, others painfully. But his face was still the first thought in her mind each morning. One day she finally understood why. He did not just pass through her life. He made her feel truly seen and understood. That feeling stayed with her. That is significance. Your soul does not forget the people who made you feel alive. So if someone shows up in your mind every single day, it is not obsession, it is recognition. Something real was touched inside you, and your heart remembers it. The second truth is this. They changed your energy in a lasting way. Every person we meet leaves some kind of mark, but most of those marks fade with time. This person's impact did not fade. It became part of who you are. Before them, you were one version of yourself. After them, you were different. Maybe they made you braver. Maybe they opened your heart in a way that was painful but also healing. Maybe they showed you a kind of connection you had never experienced before. Maybe they helped you understand what you truly deserve, or what you will never accept again. Energy does not lie. When someone shifts something deep inside you, that shift stays. That is why you think about them daily. It is not because you are stuck in the past. It is because they are now woven into your growth. Their words may still guide your decisions. Their smile may come to mind when you need comfort. Their memory may visit you in quiet moments when you are alone. You carry them with you, not as a burden, but as proof that deep connection is possible, as proof that you are capable of feeling something rare. Now here is the third truth. This is where it becomes more spiritual. That is significance. Your soul does not forget the people who made you feel alive. So if someone shows up in your mind every single day, it is not obsession. It is recognition. Something real was touched inside you, and your heart remembers it. The second truth is this. They changed your energy in a lasting way. Every person we meet leaves some kind of mark, but most of those marks fade with time. This person's impact did not fade. It became part of who you are. Before them, you were one version of yourself. After them, you were different. Maybe they made you braver. Maybe they opened your heart in a way that was painful but also healing. Maybe they showed you a kind of connection you had never experienced before. Maybe they helped you understand what you truly deserve, or what you will never accept again. The answer is often already inside you. And before we go further, if this speaks to something real in your heart, stay with me. What I'm about to share next may explain why you sometimes feel their presence even when they are far away. Let us continue. Truth number 4 may surprise you. When you think about someone every single day, there is a strong possibility they are thinking about you too. Our minds are not as separate as we believe. Have you ever thought about someone deeply, and then suddenly your phone lights up with their message? Or you dream about them, and the next day they reach out? Many people have experienced this. It feels like more than coincidence. I once spoke to a man who could not stop thinking about a woman he met 5 years ago. They shared only one evening and one meaningful conversation. That was it. Yet something changed in him that night. He thought about her every day for 5 years. He never contacted her because he felt too much time had passed. Then, one ordinary Tuesday, she sent him a message. She wrote, "I do not know why, but I have been thinking about you all week." 5 years of silence, and still their thoughts met again. When two people share a deep connection, distance does not always break it. Time does not always erase it. Sometimes your presence crosses their mind just as strongly as theirs crosses yours. Truth number 5 is this. Thinking about them every day may mean you are healing something inside yourself. Then one ordinary Tuesday, she sent him a message. She wrote, "I do not know why, but I have been thinking about you all week." Curious. 5 years of silence, and still their thoughts met again. When two people share a deep connection, distance does not always break it. Time does not always erase it. Sometimes your presence crosses their mind just as strongly as theirs crosses yours. Truth number 5 is this. Thinking about them every day may mean you are healing something inside yourself. This is inner work, quiet work, deep change that happens slowly. Your subconscious mind uses their memory to help you grow, so be patient with yourself. These thoughts are not weakness. They are part of your transformation. Take a moment right now. Wherever you are, pause and take a deep breath. Think about that person. Do not judge yourself for it. Just let their face come into your mind. Then gently ask yourself, what did this person awaken in me? What am I still learning because of them? Maybe they showed you courage. Maybe they showed you your worth. Maybe they proved that you can love deeply, survive heartbreak, and still remain open. Honor that lesson. Now here is truth number 6, the one that changes everything. They were not sent to stay forever. They were sent to awaken you. Not everyone comes into your life to remain there permanently. Some people arrive to shake you awake, to pull you out of fear, to help you feel again. This person showed you what real connection feels like. They showed you passion. They showed you vulnerability. Every smile, every tear, every intense emotion had a purpose. You needed that experience. If they are gone now, do not see it only as loss. See it as completion. They did what they came to do. They helped you grow. Now you get to live as the version of yourself who understands what true connection feels like. Finally, truth number 8. If you think about someone every day, life is giving you a choice, not an order. A choice. You can stay silent, or you can speak. You can reach out, or you can let go. You can honor this connection with action, or you can honor it quietly in your heart. Sometimes love is not about being together. Sometimes it is about respecting what you shared and allowing it to remain a meaningful chapter in your story. If thinking about them brings you peace, even with a little longing, maybe that is enough. Maybe the memory itself is a gift. But if these thoughts bring restlessness, if you feel unfinished business, maybe it is time to be brave. Maybe it is time to send that message, to make that call, to say what has been sitting in your heart. You do not want to live your life always wondering what if. Life is too short to let fear decide for you. So here is my final message to you. Trust your feelings. If someone lives in your thoughts every single day, it means something. Maybe they will come back into your life. Maybe they will not. But they changed you. They mattered. And you can carry that forward not as pain, but as proof that you are alive, proof that you can love, proof that you are capable of a connection that goes beyond time and distance. Thank you for being here today. If this touched your heart, subscribe and continue this journey with us. Your feelings matter, your story matters, and you are exactly where you need to be. Welcome to psychotherapy.